It's okay. So if already knows 2 goddesses,
Yeah, 3.
Well, now
3
she knows 3.
Yeah.
But like, why is she this impressed with Leanbox and Greenheart specifically?
Maybe she thinks that Greenheart is like the most regal of them, because I mean, so far that is true. As far as we can tell.
I mean, aside from the whole anime obsession.
Yeah, I guess.
But like I get why she's not particularly beholden to Neptune. But, like, why is she this out of her way to be admiring this? I mean, there's always the answer of she's just into the big titties. But, like, I feel like it just feels like there's more going on, and it's like just, is there some point in the past where Vert did some really cool, really public thing, like she slayed like 1,000,000 dragons
if
or
we're
something?
talking about like just the games themselves, it is Idea Factory, which is a small company talking to Microsoft, which is a very large company.
Yeah.
And a lot of, I don't know what Idea Factory
Sony's
specifically does, though, is the problem. If they're the group that does ports, then this would really make a lot of sense, because Microsoft is where almost all of the ports originally went. They went from PlayStation over to Microsoft.
Okay, maybe.
Which would make sense for this, but I don't actually know if that's what it is, so I'm not going to
It might mean nothing.
just assume that that's what it is or anything like that.
It might turn out that If actually is like maybe not a citizen of Leanbox, but like maybe she spent a lot of time here in her childhood or something.
Maybe.
It could be something.
Oh, that's right, I gotta leave. I need to murder my friend.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're gonna compare, like, oh, my friend, should I kill her? Well, I just made a new friend.
Why not take Vert with you and explain the situation so that she can beat up the old man?
Yeah, well, at this point in the story, wouldn't Vert be all for killing
maybe not
a
under
rival
this
goddess?
specific
Because she was
situation,
part of
but I don't know.
the team up that booted her down
'cause it
into
was all
Amnesia
3
Forest.
of them, but yeah.
Yeah, but if it's a chance to poison a rival, I mean, she
Maybe.
might be for it. So
Maybe.
it took him a while to win over Noir.
Yeah.
Maybe she can help.
Okay, is there a scheme?
Oh ho, so many schemes. There's a lot of manga in that other shelf.
I like schemes.
I'd just like to see a big picture of that room at some point.
Oh,
Boy,
yeah.
that sure is a hotel.
Yeah.
Maybe if we went somewhere.
It's really bland
Yeah,
too.
it's
So
a
that's I mean it's a
hotel.
hotel.
Yeah, it's just how
It's like
they
they're just
are.
staying in a Best Western or something.
It's something like that, yeah. It's true.
Lady Greenheart, but I don't think she would do that.
Well, she did it on accident, so I
Yeah.
mean, yeah.
I'm back.
She's like weirdly happy.
Yeah, can we get back to the game now?
Yeah, honestly.
I'm sorry. That
Yeah.
evil what's
I mean,
name
this
walked
keeps
my ears.
happening.
Yeah, it's apparently, and I keep seeing comments about this. Like, whenever we complain about this, people actually
Expanding.
They tell us that the later games are better about it.
Well, no, the later games are better, but also this is the actual draw of the game for most people. Most people hate the gameplay for this game.
But the gameplay is actually pretty good.
I would never
Yeah.
do something like that.
No, it's just what people tell us is that actually this is the reason people play these games, and it's like I don't doubt that, but a lot of it is like I'm not gonna say it's terrible, but it's like super
It
basic.
doesn't
I'm
even
actually
have
surprised.
enough art changes to really like sell
I feel
the
like if
story
it had more
well.
CG, I'd be way more.
Yeah,
into
yeah.
this,
Like I
but,
can't
don't
track
know.
some of the, like if characters leave, I can't always tell that they're not just off on the side.
Yeah.
You enjoying
Yeah.
the meal?
We were just
Okay, so they're eating or they're about to eat.
something. There's
We
just
can't
so
tell.
much
It looks like they
food.
just showed up because
Actually,
it's the
Yeah.
same room.
key to eating the
Well, I think it is dark now.
Yeah,
as
yeah,
opposed to
no,
what it was
it's
originally.
like the windows are darker.
Yeah.
But like they could have at least given us a table to look at.
Right now.
They gave us that hotel room, but no table.
Is the
Nope.
dog Leanbox special
Oh, gross.
What?
caviar delight.
Oh,
None
wait.
of that sounds good.
Dog Gang Muck Special is just the group's special, and then the food is truffle caviar.
That's still gross.
Yeah, it's mushrooms and
Only
fish
available
eggs.
here in Leanbox.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yay. Now
I mean, neither of us enjoy mushrooms in any form.
No, or fish eggs.
Yeah, we don't like seafood, we don't like fungus. So, like, truffle and caviar just sounds disgusting.
Sir Muck.
A muck is a type of old-timey internet game.
Is it? Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's like a
you're
mud.
right.
They're just like
so
text adventure MMOs,
Yeah.
sort of.
Well, they're not MMOs.
They're not
RPGs.
massively multiplayer, but they are sometimes. They're basically
Are
just
they?
chats with game elements.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who cares? I'm just making a piece. Here
That's
I
pretty
go.
good. She pointed out so nobody actually cooked this, and all the flavor comes from the olive oil.
They just took a bunch of fish eggs and stuck them in olive oil. Gross.
What's the matter, Iffy?
Okay. When did she get a chance to throw the poison in?
She
Bad
didn't.
for you. It's
Maybe she's worried that the other guy
poison
tossed the
already.
poison.
Yeah. How much poison did conversation give him though?
Think wrong or something?
in.
There she
No, there
goes.
she goes.
Ding dong.
Like just a slow slip underneath the table.
That just fell over.
There she goes.
Okay, so that would have been a really good place for them to have had a new visual.
Poison?
If we were seeing them sitting at a table and then all they would have had to do is like edit one part of it so that she's face down in some food or something.
Of course
Yeah.
would be affected.
Of course, hitting a vampire in the heart with a stake would kill it. That would kill anyone.
Except maybe like a creature with no heart. Or a robot. Which robots don't really have hearts.
No, not at all.
Yeah. Oh man, look at that! There we
There's
go.
the Hat Man.
Yeah.
He's got a
It's
little
just
X on
straight
his
up an
head.
Xbox
A little
too.
bit. Tiny little
And
bit.
the aesthetic of an actual Xbox is completely different from the aesthetic they've chosen for Leanbox.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
real
it is.
weird.
You're coming with us.
So
Wait, ouch! Oh, please.
they're both going to jail, right? Like, what was the point of taking If aside other than to get her in there long enough to stumble into Vern?
You are released.
Oh, so he's just putting them in prison. He's killing Nep and putting the others into prison.
Iffy.
Wow. This is like a
Okay.
dungeon.
About 3 hours?
It looks like they're outside the cell, though.
No. Yeah, it does a little bit.
Yeah, this looks like it's a hallway with a series of doors as opposed to them being shoved in. Or they could have had them peeking their
they-
heads out of the door
They
windows.
put poisoned Neptune in here.
Wait, what?
Yeah, she asked how's Nep, and she's like, well, I can't really see in here, but she's getting colder. I think something's wrong.
I wish I could help.
Put this corpse in the brig.
He was a doctor.
Yeah.
What? I don't
Oh,
have
God.
I don't have a Class A license.
Compa, by the way, totally has like a detox move. She
Yeah.
has an poison
Also,
move right now.
Like, you could make an argument like, oh, I don't have the chemicals for this specific poison or something. But like, just I need to change classes in order to get that skill. It's like, no, you don't.
Help. Help, Lady Bird.
She's,
you call
oh,
if
there we
you-
go. I was gonna say, like, do you
Hey,
think
what
she
up?
can hear prayers?
I just hang out in the prison sometime.
I like prison.
Is she on the other side of the door? Or okay. Well, whatever.
Expect this to be happening.
Oh, do you see what she's got over on that dresser? It was covered by her art the last time.
What is it?
I think I see a Pikachu,
Oh.
and what I'm gonna say might be a Cactuar, and
Like
then
a
some little ghosty
Really
looking thing.
ugly, gross versions of them. But yeah, I see
Yeah. I'm gonna say it's a Pikachu, and now it's covered.
Leanbox?
it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
You knew Miss.
I wonder if Microsoft would have let them use some properties if they had asked. If they had contacted Microsoft, do you think we would have gotten like cameo elements of power sitting around in here or something?
Maybe.
What else does Microsoft even have?
Nothing right now. Halo?
Yeah, there
kinda,
could have been
yeah.
like a sexy big tittied Halo girl in here.
Only to see all the commotion.
She's like, oh, I saw you were here, so I checked what was going on. And
Oh, I
holy
saw
shit,
you
I
in
watched
prison.
You get
You were
prisoned.
very busy. Is that because... Why, yes. I wanted
Was
to
she
send
just-
backlogs, and I
oh.
had missions to clear online.
Okay,
Oh.
cool.
Okay.
Playing online is way more fun than some boring party.
Okay.
No, Mom, don't make me come out of my room for Christmas.
Yeah. That's basically what happened, isn't it?
Dare I say? Yeah, a hardcore gamer. Guess I lost
Yeah.
And she's still super impressed with her.
Is anybody gonna tell her who this person is? Nep just got ellipsis, and that was it.
Yeah, like, did you hear a blip in the audio when it
Yeah, I
happened?
did.
She's
Yeah.
Neptune?
Oh, okay, thank you. She figured out who it
I'm
is.
sorry. Anyhow, I would like to ask what happened. But
She's
first,
gonna keep it a secret.
But first, I'm going to punch her in the face until she's dead.
I hope she's also going to poison.
I can't believe you've
I
walked
like the idea that this is
Also,
poison
Month's
country.
messenger must be stopped.
Yeah.
But priority should be to rid Neptune of her poison.
Yeah, I think you're just gonna
Blue.
snap her neck, aren't you?
Seems
Isn't
as
she
if
supposed to
the
be
poison we
purple?
got from Yvonne
Not all
is from
over.
the ancients.
What?
Okay.
Is it just really bad expired
I have no
wine or
knowledge of
something?
poison at all.
What?
She's like, I don't know shit
Well, I
about
just searched it
poison.
online while everyone was talking.
Oh,
Just in
How
case,
did-
I also posted
You
it
just went to
several times
WebMD?
on the pro and-
Whoa!
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Okay.
What's with that sign?
Is that supposed to be a specific reference to a specific chan board?
Don't fucking. I don't know.
Like, there's a lot of numbers.
Yeah.
That might, I don't know.
Is it just me, or did both Iffy and Compa put distance between you?
Is Vert just a shit poster?
Yeah, a little bit.
Detox methods there?
Okay.
Yes, to make the antidote. It would
Do you
have
think
to be-
anyone ever looks at her, does a 360, and walks away?
Yes. I think everyone looks at her and does a 920 and walks away.
920?
Don't know.
That's like 5 180s. So you'd still be back, but then you'd have an extra 20 degrees. Well, I guess you broke Tony Hawk's record.
Neptune's not in the party anymore. It's bugging me.
Oh, that's
We're
weird.
just DLC characters in compa.
Fuck. We're just DLC characters then.
Yeah. It'll be Iffy in DLC. Where are we supposed to go now? Oh, wait, we don't go anywhere. What am I doing?
More cutscenes.
Yeah.
But why is Lady Vert with us?
Well, she wasn't in the
Whoa.
party,
So
was she?
No.
She wasn't.
No.
Okay.
To be with me.
That's
How dare
Not
you?
what I was meaning.
there is some real tension between these two.
She's gonna be like, why are you helping
I'm just
us?
pulling your leg, Iffy. You're such a cutie even when stressed.
Aw.
They're. Why
Is
is
that the Switch sound effect? The
maybe this would have predated that.
Yeah, it would have,
Yeah.
but it was a very similar sound.
Is that an innuendo of some sort?
No, no, no.
Now that I'm here, though, I can augment the third slot.
I don't know.
Show you my pro skills here.
You're gonna add another person to our...
No, well, it's already a 3 slot. Okay, if we didn't have the DLC characters, she would have to be our third.
Anyone can look
Oh,
after
okay, that makes sense.
She's
that
just
makes
saying it
sense.
in an
Okay.
obtuse way.
That should not be-
Yeah, a little
Because
bit.
she's a gamer in a game about games. It's a little annoying. What? Whoa! What?
she clapped and this thing showed up.
What?
I don't know.
Is this a Microsoft thing?
I don't know. I'm not sure what this is.
What is that?
It's
Yeah.
making fucking Japanese emotes at us, though.
Lon is Lon Lon.
Why
Lon
this?
Lon is Lon Lon.
What is it? What is it ever?
This
It's a servant.
Lon. Do neither of you know Lon Lon?
What?
No, we
This
don't.
is my favorite character now.
Lon Lon is the
This is the waifu of the...
No. Standalone complex. She's a standalone complex
What?
of game industry.
What does that even mean?
She's the Ouya.
Good.
No, I don't actually know.
Seeking to right the wrong of questionable games. This one came to
What?
I don't know.
So I've kept
I
it
don't
as a
know.
pet.
Oh wait, there's multiples too.
It looks like a human in a mask and it's your pet?
Oh, don't underestimate Lon Lon. Lon Lon is much better than any guard.
So it's supposed to eliminate... It's supposed to eliminate, like, questionable games. It's the Nintendo seal of quality?
No, it's some other thing. I'm sure it's a very big Japanese reference that we do not get.
Yeah, probably.
Also,
it's a
really,
barking pig.
It's really obviously a human being with something superimposed over their face.
Yeah, what is any of this? Someone explain this in the comments, please. I like how this new character kind of talks like I'm doing their voice. Badly.
A little bit.
Now that's done. Let's get going, shall we?
Okay.
Vert has been
Okay.
added.
Oh.
The EXE drive is now... Oh, very nice, actually. Thank you.
Yeah.
Wait, you know what? When Noir was added, it became level 2.
Okay. Do you think
So-
4 is the max?
I'm gonna guess that 4 is the max, and that, where'd she go? Oh.
Oh,
Oh?
she should... I mean,
Oh,
go
oh.
put her in.
Is she just... Okay, so she's just in limbo now.
So when
Okay.
we'll
I was
eventually
gonna
get more than
say.
6 characters, we'll be able to just put other people in the
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna change the leader, if I can remember how to do that. I forgot how to do it already. I know. There it is. It's start. That's how you
Yeah,
do it. I'll
okay.
switch it over to Vert.
Okay.
Okay. There we go. Wait, no. Come on. Back.
Can we
There
check
go.
shops and see if we've unlocked a bunch of
Probably.
outfits?
We can also check information.
Oh.
Vert talking to us.
My, it's a plan to an accessory. I suppose this is cosplay too. I can't wait to see how it looks. I guess that's the voice I'm
Four
doing.
Goddesses Online Works obtained.
Okay.
Sir Toichi, here's a plan to summon stronger enemies. I need to train harder.
Woof.
Woof. It's a plan to change the items you can get in a dungeon, yeah? Find out what you get with this, yeah. Yeah, it's the same thing
Yeah, every time, but you still say it every time. You just
I can't help it.
You just
I
like
can't
that
help
cat.
it.
You just
It's
like
there.
that cat.
I
It's
just-
okay.
I do it. It's fine. Okay.
Yeah, we haven't looked at plans
let's
in a
see.
while.
Beam Katana.
Boxbird
Yeah, we
wings.
need Boxbird
Okay.
wings for that.
We haven't encountered whatever that
I
is.
don't think so. Not yet.
Yeah, we have
may
one
have,
youth
but-
heart and
we
we're
can
missing
get.
one.
We can totally get just a ton of those
Oh,
if we
okay.
really want to.
So
It's
you
not
know
actually
where that
horrible,
is.
yeah.
All right, that's good.
Is that just okay? Yeah, the
there
only
were
outfits that we really have are these ones here.
accessories.
You know what? Some of these, I bet, are different from the ones that we actually have that are color changes. Because they take the dresses that are color changes to do. And Invisible Claw.
Okay.
I don't know what these would be, though.
I don't know.
A self-trapping planner is what all of these say.
That's who is
Or
in
a
charge
Oh, okay. Fair enough, yeah.
of the plan, yeah.
Wait, more details? If you get tired of looking at the same attires, so I'll add a costume that will change how the character looks. I've got color variants and design changes. Here, try them out to fit your style.
Okay, so they're just more
Fair
outfits.
enough, I guess. Yeah, so as far as the shop goes...
Yeah, it's weird that
I don't think
this
it's really
is the
added
most
much
exciting.
of anything, to be honest.
Well, we've got what she's already wearing, so go down from there.
Yeah.
So can equip, so this is new stuff.
So yeah, this is just stuff for Vert, I guess.
Yeah, that's what
A
I was
dress that is
hoping.
stereotypically princess-like, with the pink and white. A light green dress that seems almost godly, however Vert is the one wearing it, so...
So it's just godly.
A dress that is almost the color of blood. Unique with black stockings.
Can we get
Tasty.
that?
10,000.
Yeah,
we can afford it. We're probably gonna lose her though as a character.
You know what?
Just
Yeah.
remember that. Like, I'm not opposed to it. If you still want to buy it, sure. But like,
Well, we don't. Not right now.
Okay.
Well, maybe we'll do that rolling save
All
thing,
right.
but we're not doing that yet.
yeah,
right?
not yet. Not just yet.
Are you thinking we'll do one more dungeon and
Yeah,
maybe
sure.
save after that?
So this is what Vert's outfit looks like. This is pretty nice,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, I like a lot of the things going on here.
Yeah.
I'm still confused by the stylistic choices they've made for Xbox
Yeah, a little bit.
in general.
Her attack goes over her head. By the way, she uses a spear.
Okay.
That's kind of unique.
It
more
probably
box
doesn't have
birds
any
here.
metaphorical meaning.
No,
Oh, it's
but her
long,
attack
though.
is long. Yeah. So she can hit things
Neat.
way the hell outside of her range.
Yeah, you just angle it different. Yeah.
By the way, these are stronger versions of the normal enemies.
Oh. Metal Dogu, okay.
Oh god, I can't hit it. Oh
And
no.
it healed itself.
Oh no. Don't do this to me.
No,
I know what
gonna have to
this I
deal
know what
with
this
it.
is. I don't want this. Don't make me do this.
No, you're
Fucking
doing it.
doggos.
You're yep. Yes.
There we go. Okay.
It's like it's quick, but
Tons
it's
of
not like it
experience.
only takes 1 damage each time, like an actual
Yeah.
metal slime.
No, it's not like an actual metal slime. Thank God.
Yeah, that would have sucked.
I imagine for this game that would have been unbearable.
Yeah. I like the green with peach going on with this
She
character.
looks like a Nintendo princess, by the way. Like,
Yeah, she looks like a Fire Emblem or something.
yeah.
I
Or
like
like
the
a Zelda
color combos,
character. A little bit like a Zelda character.
I mean, we don't own an Xbox. I've never really bothered looking into the kinds of games you can get on an Xbox. At no point have I ever gotten the impression that Xbox would have an aesthetic that matches anything she's got going on.
Nope, not really.
Yeah, I mean, we could be wrong and we could be overthinking it.
Yeah, potentially.
It could literally just be that the designer just happened
Oh
to
my
like
God.
the style.
We cannot hit this fucking thing worth shit.
Finally my turn.
What about if you, like, used skills on it? Well, it's dead.
Skills might hit it. I don't know. I'm gonna check the actual combo list for her because it. Yeah, okay, so she's only got her normal things, but then she's got rush going. I think she's actually meant to be a rush character and she's not set up for it. Which I guess would make sense because they're basically just trying to force you to do it yourself.
Yeah, because if you see it for
let's see.
yourself, then you have to learn
So
it.
put the power here. Power assist, so I'll put power here as well. Oop, nope, wrong one. Okay, there we go. I'll stick the assist on P. That'll work. That works. I can make this work.
Yeah. Oh,
And I
the
fucked it
color
up.
of that thing.
Yeah, different colored Alrune. I don't know what the fuck she's gonna be called, but
I don't know.
Oh, Luna.
Luna. Sure.
Vert's
I
the
like
only
that
one
it's
getting
got like
damaged here.
daffodils. Well, she's fine.
You kinda.
How is this? Wait a little bit.
I think those actually build the gauge when you do those ones, like the rushes, but I can't remember. Like, they build the gauge better than the other variations. But I can't remember. Seriously. Just, I'm not sure. Oh,
Is
God.
there like a weird tapping?
Yeah. She makes big, thick taps when she runs around. I think it's because they're trying to make the sound of slippers, but they were worried that it would be completely inaudible, so they pumped it up.
Yeah, no,
So it
it's
just sounds like an elephant
I thought
walking
something was
around.
wrong with our audio.
No.
or
Yeah,
our
that's her.
neighbors.
That's her. No,
I thought maybe
she-
our neighbors were kicking each other. Or
No,
something.
she's all kinds of like thump 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 thump
Okay,
when she walks
that's
around.
so weird.
Yeah, it's a very strange choice.
Yeah, it is.
No one can surpass my
Okay, box bird wings. It's one of the things that
Yep.
we were missing for a plan. Okay.
Yeah, well, those are called box birds, so I'm
Yeah.
not surprised
Yeah,
to see
I had
them.
forgotten about
wrong
those
way.
things.
Okay, let's go this way.
It's the same assets again. Like,
Yeah,
this looks like
I'm
the
gonna
first
guess-
forest.
I am gonna guess that we hit the end of new assets, except for maybe some later areas.
Yeah, there will probably be like whatever the final boss's area is.
Might be unique or something like that, because
Yeah.
that happens sometimes. But it's like they are being intentionally lazy at this point.
Yeah.
They have decided that they've hit their maximum number of assets, so they're just reusing them.
Man, remember when we did the Digimon Data Squad game and like
That
every
one only
area
had like 5 dungeons in it.
No,
though.
it had like 9 or something.
Yeah,
but like
still.
each area was unique. This area has more dungeons, but they're like recycled graphics for them. And it's like, I get it for like the optional dungeons that you make with the plans, but like the ones you have to go to for the storyline should be a little more different from this.
You'd think so anyway.
At least
yeah.
go into colorize in Photoshop and like make the grass a slightly different shade of green.
Yeah, if they changed the color palette, I might be a little more accepting
And
of it, to
maybe
be
add
honest.
like 1 new decoration per place.
Oh yeah, by the way, so all of these moves have descriptions on what they do as well. Demon Summon is a assist that you get with If, who
Okay.
automatically had points in her Lily rank with Vert.
Because
Which kind of
plot.
makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
If you go into If's description in her Lily rank of what this attack is, it is, it's Iffy summons the fire wolf that's sealed in her right arm.
What?
She is chuny as fuck.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Like, if you actually check a lot of her descriptions for
it did
things...
0.
Yeah, it did 0, and these things heal every turn. If you
Yeah.
actually check the descriptions of almost any of her attacks, they are all like that. I'll do that real quick, just to, like, show it off, but, like, holy fuck.
Yeah, I want to see these.
Yeah, I want you to see some of them, because you really like this character. It's your waifu, so...
Sort of, yeah.
You deserve to have to see this.
In fact, if it turns out that she's just incredibly chuny, that might actually put her above Noir. Noir was just kind of schemy, and I thought it was just nice for the sake of being complex.
Let's see, so combo skills, if I go into her... rapid hits are literally just like, you strike the enemy or whatever. Her unique ones, I forget what they actually are. Are they in break? Yeah, she has a venom edge, which is just literally uses poison and a paralyzing edge. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I think down here she's got some weird ones. I'll support my allies with a whirlwind, which is like, sure, whatever. This, by the way, is Vert. That's a Vert ability.
Oh,
I think.
okay.
That's not actually her. So soul combination. Kick an enemy and then repeatedly strike using each weapon in hand. That's normal. Chaos edge. Kick an enemy and then slice with force. So you're noticing soul and chaos. There's a lot of edge going on.
Yeah,
and then you
venom
go
edges.
into SP skills and it's like Demon Flames. A move If came up with using her fantasy-ridden mind during her teens. Dissolve all matter
Is she
to
not
its
in
most
her
basic
teens
atomic
now?
substructure. No, she's an adult. Everybody's an adult. in this
Everybody's
game.
an adult in this game.
Everyone in this game is an adult.
I don't believe you, but okay.
But yeah, no, she came up with this move in her teens, and you dissolve all matter to its most basic atomic substructure.
Sure.
La Delphinus, a holy magic, born by one of the 5 ancient heroes, La Delphinus. Of course, this setting is only from If's fantasy
What do
game.
you want to bet that's an actual reference to another
Maybe.
game by Idea Factory?
Maybe. Tech support, raises an ally's tech.
Cool, okay.
And then her EXE drive is Apocalypse Nova. This is my secret EXE drive move. Show me how you'll die.
That's a pretty good line. But if you say "show me how you'll die" to someone, they'll probably just shrug and say "in my sleep." I hope.
But the other one is Demon Summon, a flame attack from the power of the Black Wolf residing in If's arm. Like
Yeah, that's
she's
pretty
chuny as fuck. Like that's
pretty
just what
good.
that character is, I guess. And we didn't initially get it, and now it's like way more obvious.
Yeah, there's a certain amount of for RPGs. I love doing RPGs for the channel.
Yeah,
I loved
yeah.
doing like Digimon, and it's like we lose a certain something by not going in and going through all the menus and stuff, because it's like we gotta keep it kind of snappy. We gotta talk over all the dialogue and stuff. It's like there's some nice touches when you just look inside menus.
Sometimes, man.
Yeah, I was like last night in what was a podcast recording with a friend of mine who wanted to do a Sonic
Do you
podcast.
see that Tropius over there?
Neat. It's got like a lobster tail or something.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what that actually is.
This
Ooh.
should be good.
Is it it's like a Venusaur, but it's got an
it
Executor on
is.
its back.
It's
Okay.
cool.
Okay, that's the orange for this area too, so you gotta be
Okay,
careful.
yeah. Anyways, I was in a discussion with a friend who's really into Sonic, and he wanted to do a Sonic podcast. It's not out at the time of this recording, but like his thing was that like, oh, Sonic doesn't have to be fully explained, and it's better that way. And you don't dwell on things, you go fast, and all this other stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, like, well, I like it when things are over explained.
Yeah, a little bit.
And it's like that's my thing is that I love RPGs and lore and dissecting things and stats. And I admit that's a little unusual. Like, not everyone's into that kind of stuff. But like, man, just so good. But for a lot of people, it's boring. I accept.
Yeah,
I
I
guess.
can kind of understand it.
Yeah. There was talk of apparently there is like one Sonic RPG, and it's apparently sucks.
No, there's more than one.
Wait, there was more than one?
There's more than one Sonic RPG.
What were the other ones?
There's Sonic the Dark Brotherhood.
That's the one that he mentioned.
There's also the one it's like you play as like a robot, I think, who learns things from the Sonic characters. I forget what that one's called. It might be Dark Brotherhood again. I might be thinking of the same game twice. But I hope not. I'm pretty sure I'm not.
Well, anyways, like, apparently it's happened, but it wasn't very good. But, like, I would love a game that just dissects Sonic. And gives us, like, descriptions for moves and stuff.
I want to say it was a BioWare game or something. It's either BioWare or Bethesda, one of the Bs.
Yeah, I get them confused.
Worked with Sega to
also Blizzard.
Make that
I
game.
couldn't confuse them all.
It might have been Blizzard. I don't know.
Could
have been Bungie. It could have been anyone who starts with a B.
They're all the same.
They're pretty much all the identical fucking company, and I can't remember any of them.
Know. But,
I remember them when we're talking about the games that they made, as long as it's not the Sonic RPG.
Yeah, well, is Blizzard the guys who make Warcraft?
Yeah, that's World of Warcraft.
And BioWare is the ones who make Fallout?
Yeah.
You're not sure either.
No, because we're having this conversation, so I'm forgetting.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like,
they made
actively.
A Sonic RPG.
Yeah, somebody made a Sonic RPG.
Someone
it was terrible,
made it.
Though. Ken Penders wanted to sue people for years over that game.
Yeah,
To the point that they're not allowed to use any of those characters in any game ever again.
Which may have killed our chances of getting a good Sonic RPG, because Sega keeps not wanting to touch things that have been sued.
Well, yeah, on top of that, that's also, that is arguably the reason why, you never get anything for fucking echidnas anymore. Is because that was the game where they went, let's put a bunch of echidnas in the game, and that's what Ken Penders sued over. Because
that was his whole wheelhouse, was just Knuckles recolors.
Echidnas. Yeah, it was literally just Knuckles recolors.
They should be good.
So it turned into one of those situations where it's like, well, we got sued over this because he didn't like echidnas. So let's never put echidnas in anything ever again. Knuckles is the last of his kind. Strictly
that was
because...
true anyways, right?
No.
No, I mean, he was already the last of his kind in, like, Sonic Adventure.
He thought he was, and then that one game that is banned now.
Okay, so they had to go back
addressed
on
a bunch
back.
of them, and then they had to go back on it, basically,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, but I think my original point was something like, I love RPGs, and I've come to realize that that's actually really unusual.
I don't think it's that unusual. I think there are plenty of people who like RPGs.
Yeah, but like to the level of like meticulous overplay. Like you've said, the people who play this game that are this game's fandom are into it for the story and not for the
that's
gameplay.
Just what I keep hearing people say.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, well, I like level grinding, and I mean, so long as it's handled well, and I like complex battle systems with a bunch of weird shit and menus and stuff, like a million elements and a million different attacks, and they all do different things. It's like, yeah, I'm not going to be the best at it, I'm not going to go super hard serious into it, but it's just, I like that it's there. I like that it provides lore and context and complexity.
Yeah, it is nice.
I like in a past LP we did the demo for Octopath Traveler, which now has a release date.
It has a release date,
July.
and it's I think it was July 13th or June 13th. I forget.
I'm
which
hyped
one.
for
I want to say
that.
it was July. Yeah.
I'm so hyped.
They also
for that.
announced 2 different characters, and one of them's an apothecary, and the other one's a merchant.
Yeah. Anyways, like in that one, I think I mentioned that, like I would absolutely be down for the RPG equivalent of like a 13-volume doorstopper fantasy.
Yeah.
Like, you could give me literally something as long and convoluted as like Wheel of Time as an RPG, and I'd play it. I just would. Like, I just love it when things are long and complicated, and it's great.
Yeah, that's fair.